For today's lower body workout, I took it to Park Point. You're seeing the harbor in the background here. So I'm going to do every move for 45 seconds, but feel free to play with that 30 seconds to 1 minute for each exercise. First exercise is going to be a side step squat, starting with your feet narrow. We're going to start the clock, 45 seconds. You're going to step out, take a wide step, squat. Okay, so each out and in gets you just a little bit of inner thigh and outer thigh. Coming in, I was like on that in, squeezing in, out, getting that hip wide and squeezing for little squats. Remember, inhaling down, exhaling up for these squats. We're coming up on the last couple here. Your next move is going to be a single leg deadlift. Okay, so one knee is going to be slightly bent, force through your heel. Knee slightly bent, force through your heel. You're going to reach down, push back up with those hips. Okay, if you need a lower intensity variation here, you're just going to slide that foot back. Come up. Slide, come up. Okay, you can even plant that foot back there. Drop it down, up. Okay, we'll flip to the other side. I always say shoulders down, chest up, knees slightly bent. Okay, reach that leg back, coming up. Right side's my better balancing leg. We'll see what happens here. Try and keep that force in that heel. If ever you lose balance, reset, shoulders, force, shoulders down, knees slightly bent, force through that heel, reaching down, pushing through. I always think like I'm pushing that hip back, coming up. Okay, split squat is next, very similar to that. Except for the single leg deadlift is a hamstring glute dominant. This is gonna be a quad dominant. So I would say getting those, like a little short stance here, dropping down into a squat and pushing up through, focusing on that leg extension. Inhale down, exhale up. Closer that leg is in, the farther you're gonna get that knee extension, okay? Okay, just for the sake of video, we'll keep it a little shorter. Do 30 seconds on that one. Okay, front foot there, back foot is planted, just like a kickstand, shoulders down, chest up, get that posture. Inhale down, exhale out, pushing up through using that quad. Okay, next one is a wall sit. I'm going to use this tree here. You can also just do an air squat for a little bit more intensity. Find that, I always say, this can be kind of awkward here, but shoulders down, chest up. You want your knees to be kind of close to that 90 degrees, higher up if you have knee issues. Okay, from here if you need to, open up and close. Maybe add some Y's in there. I'm just gonna hold because it's leg day. Deep inhale in, slow exhale out. Get comfortable in that uncomfortable is what I always say. This is for strength. You just focus on producing as much force as you can You're gonna continue to produce more force. That muscle length is staying the same, but as you hold, keep getting tired, you gotta keep recruiting those muscles and get that force output out. It's hard to keep track of time when you're talking too. We're gonna call that good on this one. Okay. Next one is gonna be a glute bridge. We're going back to hamstrings and glutes here. Okay. Closer the heels are to your glutes, the more glute dominant it's gonna be. You're gonna push your hips up. Try and keep those quads, hips, and core all in a line. Okay, if you want a little bit more intensity into it, one leg out there. Just holding through that single leg. Force through that hip, keep that hip in line with that core. Switch. Okay. Last one on the ground here. Flutter kicks. Focusing on those quads. Fast kicks. Higher up you kick, the easier it's gonna be. Okay. Lower and faster is gonna be a little more intense. I like to keep my ribs crunched just to get a little more core in there. Somebody always says swimmers, I call them flutter kicks. Just focus on squeezing those quads. Your last one, the routine, gotta do something for calves. Can do hands overhead for a little more balance. It's just gonna be raising up, coming down on those toes. Okay, you want a little bit more, a little balance in there. Just focus on that single leg. All right, we'll keep this one short and sweet for the sake of the video. You can always hold on to something. I could use this tree if I wanted to. It's a nice thing about these bodyweight workouts, you can take them with you wherever you want to go. Okay? Happy leg day.